Good afternoon to all of you. So we'll begin. It's time to start the class. You can open page number 68 of your book. Open page number 68. All right. On page number 68, first question, fill in the blanks are given. Okay. Fill in the blanks. First question is fill in the blanks. And the question is, by default, a worksheet contains by default, a workbook contains dash worksheets. So you can write your answers in the chat box. Let me see who gives me the fastest answer. Chat box is open for you to give me the answers. By default, a dash a workbook contains dash worksheets. How many worksheets does it contain? Options are given there. Okay. So how many? Yes. So Supriya Kangotra is giving me the correct answer. There are 3 worksheets. Okay. So first answer is 3. By default, a workbook contains 3 worksheets. You all can write the answer in your book. Second question is, dash button places the contents in the center of the cells across a number of rows and columns. Options are given: columns, tab scrolling, 3, sheet, merge and center, F12 formula. All the hints are given there in the exercises. So out of those hints you can choose, you can write me the correct answer. Which button places the contents in the center? Merge and center. Again, Supriya Kangotra is giving. So merge and center is the correct option. Second blank is merge and center. All right. Next question is, dash bar shows the data and formulas entered in an active cell. We have done opening screen of Excel. Whole entire screen was explained to you. So can you tell me which bar shows the data and formulas entered in a cell? All right. So I got Parinika and Gungun. Yes. So they are giving me that formula bar is the answer. So third answer is formula. All right. Third blank is formula. Formula bar shows the data and formulas entered in an active cell. Next question for you is, a worksheet becomes active by clicking on the dash tab. In order to activate a worksheet, you click on dash tab. Which tab? Yes. So Anjali, Bhumika, yes, Anjali and Bhumika are giving me the answer. Others are also writing, but these are the first ones to answer. First one to answer. So correct answer is sheet. Okay. Sheet tab activates a worksheet. Next question is, name box is present above the dash heading. Name box is present above the dash heading. You all know where exactly name box lies. Can you help me? Where does it lie? It lies above what? Column. Parinika is giving me the correct answer. So name box lies above the column heading. Supriya Kangotra also wrote the correct answer. Gungun, Bhumika, yes. So they all are giving me the correct answer. This is column. Column is the correct answer. Next question is, the dash button to the left of the sheet tabs let you move through the worksheets quickly. Which buttons? Question is, the dash buttons to the left of sheet tabs let you move through the worksheet quickly. So out of all these options, yes, Gungun is writing the correct answer. So it is tab scrolling. Tab scrolling is the correct blank which has to be filled there. Next question is, pressing the dash key opens the save as dialog box. Pressing the dash key opens the save as dialog box. Which key Which key is pressed to open F12? I got so many correct answers. But same girls, Parinika, Gungun, then Supriya, all these girls, same. I'm getting answers from the same students. There are 24 girls, but others are sleeping, I think so. So, correct answer is F12. F12 is the correct answer. So, we are over with the blanks. First blank, you please check your books again. What did you write? First blank is 3, right? Second blank is merge and center. Third blank is formula. Fourth blank is sheet. Fifth blank is column. Sixth is tab scrolling. And seventh is F12. All right. Next we have true and false. Microsoft Excel is the most suited program for the documentation. True or false? You need to tell me that Microsoft Excel is the most suited program for documentation. True. Okay, Supriya is giving me true. Okay, Anya, Bhumika, everybody is writing true. So I want to ask you one thing. Do we use Microsoft Excel for documentation? Do we create documents in it? See, look into your book and read the first line of your chapter. What is written there? I want all of you to read first line of your chapter number 7. That is page number 62. Okay, read first line of your chapter. What is written? Microsoft Excel is one of the most popular spreadsheet software. Okay, so it is not a documentation software, it is a spreadsheet software. तो स्प्रेडशीट क्या करती है? स्प्रेडशीट सॉफ्टवेयर कैलकुलेशंस करते हैं, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन नहीं करते वो स्प्रेडशीट सॉफ्टवेयर्स, दे परफॉर्म कैलकुलेशंस. तो आपका जो फर्स्ट ब्लैंक है दैट इज फॉल्स. ओके, सॉरी, फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज फॉल्स. ऑल राइट. सेकेंड इज a workbook can contain any number of worksheets according to a user's need. By default there are 3 worksheets, and suppose you want for 10 or 20 worksheets. Is it possible to insert all those worksheets? I'm getting mixed answers. Some are writing true, some are writing false. I don't know. But I want you to think over it. A workbook can contain any number of worksheets according to user's need. True or false? Kainat is writing true. So, true is the correct answer. Okay, workbook can contain any number of worksheets. That is up to your requirement. आपको कितनी शीट्स चाहिए? 50 चाहिए, 100 चाहिए, 15 चाहिए, 20 चाहिए? That is up to you. So this second statement is true. Third one is letters A to Z, comma A to AZ are the row headings. Manvi is writing true. Okay, Supriya is writing false. Gungun again false. Banikor false. Okay, fine. So A to Z are the column headings. These are not the row headings. So this is false. Third statement is false because A to Z, A to AZ, these are not the row headings. These are column headings. All right. So this is false. Next is status bar includes the name of the currently selected command or current activity. Status bar includes the name of the currently selected command. Okay, so I'm getting all true answers. This is correct. So correct answer is true. All right, mark true for fourth statement. Then we have next statement. Data cannot be entered in an active cell. True or false? Okay, Anurit Kaur is giving me correct answer. So this is okay. She's writing data cannot be entered. This is written data cannot be entered in an active cell. So This is false because data is entered in an active cell only. So data cannot be entered in an active cell is false. Okay, this one is false. Fifth statement is false. All right. Sixth one is arrow buttons present on the worksheet tab allow the user to switch between worksheets. True or false? So I'm getting true as answer. So this is true. All right. We have 6 statements in total. First statement of question number B, that is say true or false. First statement is false. Please cross check your answers. First statement is false. Second is true. Third one false. Fourth statement is true. Fifth statement is false. And sixth statement again is true. All right. Next question we have application based questions. Application based questions will be sent to you in the Google Classroom. All right. Application based questions and answer the following. These questions will be sent to you in the Google Classroom. So you need to copy from there. All right. Now this is question number D on page number 69. Page number 69, question number D. Okay, multiple choice questions. Yes, now I'm getting certain queries. They are writing me, ma'am, will you send all? I will send only application based and answer the following. Whatever we are doing in the class, that is objectives. I will not send the objectives. Objectives will be marked during the class and then subjective questions will be sent in the Google Classroom. All right. Okay. So we have question number D, that is multiple choice questions. First question is, in Microsoft Excel, dash button is used to perform addition of a range in a cell. You are given 3 options: sum, auto sum, addition. So what according to you is the correct answer? I'm getting sum, I'm getting additions, but I'm not getting the correct answer. Correct answer is auto sum. Okay. So in Microsoft Excel, auto sum button is used to perform addition of a range in a cell. Okay. Auto sum. Please mark the answer auto sum. Second question is, by default, the text data is dash aligned in a cell. Okay, so I'm getting right aligned. I'm getting left also. So correct answer is left. When we type any text in a cell, it is aligned to the left side of the cell. It is aligned to the left side of the cell. So left is the correct option which needs to be marked. Next question is, in a worksheet, there are dash rows. In a worksheet, there are dash rows. You are given these options: 16,384, okay, then 1 lakh 4,850, and then 10 lakhs 48,576. Ruhani Verma is giving me the correct answer. 10 lakh 48,576 is the correct answer. In a worksheet, there are 10 lakhs 48,576 rows. All right. Next statement is, dash box shows the address of an active cell. So which option shows you the address of an active cell? Name. Supriya Kangotra is giving me the right answer. Name box shows the address of an active cell. All right. Next question is, a formula starts with an dash sign. When, okay, Gungun is writing the correct answer. Formula begins with equal to sign. Okay, formula starts with is equal to sign. So mark equal to as answer. Next question is, we can enter dash types of data in a worksheet. How many types of data? Okay, Supriya Kangotra is giving me the correct answer. We can type 3 different types of data in a worksheet. Can you give me the name of those data types that can be entered in a worksheet? All those who are writing 333, they are quite attentive, and I would love if you can give me the names of those data types that can be entered. You can give the names in the chat box only. What kind of numbers, text and formulas? Very good. So Anya Sharma gave me the answer. Numbers, text and formulas. All right. These are the three types of data. Parinika is also giving me the right answer. So we can enter three different types of data. They are text, numbers and formulas. Now next question in your book is answer the following. These are subjective answers. So I will send these answers in the Google Classroom. We will not waste much time with this. Now let's move on to the next chapter. Next chapter exercise is given on page number 76. All right. So you can open page number 76 now. And first question is the appearance of date and time on a worksheet depends on the dash applied. So what according to you is the correct answer? Okay, so I got the correct answer from Anya, Gungun. Okay, so this is format. Okay, so first blank is format. Second statement is to repeat most commands or actions you need to press a particular key. Can you tell me? Okay, Supriya Kangotra is giving me the correct answer. It is F4 key. So if you want to repeat commands, you need to press F4 key. Then third question is to maximize the worksheet, press dash. What do you need to press if you want to maximize the worksheet? You need to press Control plus F10. Okay, Control plus F10 is the correct answer. If you press Control and F10 key simultaneously on the keyboard, your worksheet will be maximized. Next question is dash and dash button appear on the formula bar. Dash and dash buttons appear on the formula bar. Now you all have seen the formula bar and you know enter. Parinika is writing the answer enter and space, but it is not enter and space. One is enter button and another one is cancel button. Okay, so on your formula bar there are two buttons and those buttons are enter and cancel. All right, so in the first blank you will write enter and in second blank you will write cancel. So on a formula bar we have two buttons, they are enter and cancel. All right, next statement is when you use F2 key for modification, the insertion point appears at the dash. Where does end? Okay, all right. So I'm getting so many correct answers. So insertion point appears at the end of the cell entry. All right, very good. Then next statement is to enter date and time together, separate them with what? Separate them with Udita Mahajan is giving me the correct answer. So we need to separate them with space. All right. So this is the correct answer. Just cross check your answers. I'm going to repeat all the blanks. Please check your answers whether you marked correctly or not. Each one of you pay attention and cross check all your blanks. First blank is format. Second blank is F4. Third blank is Control plus F10. Fourth blank is enter and cancel. There are two blanks given in this statement. In the first blank, you are going to write enter, and in the second blank, you will be writing cancel. All right. Fifth blank is end, and sixth blank is space. All right. Is that all right? Next, we have true false. So, for true false, first statement is what? Copying refers to moving data from one place to another. So I'm getting mixed answers. Some are writing true, some are writing false, whereas this is false. Copying refers to moving data नहीं. Copying में क्या होता है? You create a duplicate copy of the data. You do not move your data. You copy and paste it somewhere else. The first statement is false. All right. Second statement is Control plus A key combination is used to select a row. Is it used to select a row? False. Parinika is giving me correct answer. That is false. Control plus A key combination is used to select the entire worksheet. It selects the whole worksheet. It does not select a single row. Single row को select करने के लिए क्या करते हो आप? What do you do if you want to select a single row? We click at the row heading. All right. तो अगर आप कंट्रोल और ए की को प्रेस करोगे तो आपकी पूरी की पूरी वर्कशीट सिलेक्ट होती है. So this statement is false. All right. Third statement is autofill is a feature to copy data simply by dragging the fill handle to the cells to be filled in. Okay. So this is true. Pavni is writing me the correct answer. This is true. Okay. Autofill is a feature which can be used to fill the cells just by dragging the fill handle. Next statement is what? Next is to turn on overtype mode. Press the insert key from the keyboard. What about this? Is it true or false? This is true. Very good. So this statement is true. To turn on overtype mode, you need to press insert key on the keyboard. Next we have statement number 5, that is copy, cut and paste buttons are present in the font group. Are they present in the font group? No, they are not present in the font group. All right, so this one is false. Next statement is to insert a new column in an Excel sheet, select add button on the insert tab. Is there any add button on the insert tab to select the rows or columns? No, nothing like that. So this one is again false. Okay. Then you have one more statement. You can edit the contents of a cell in the formula bar. Can we edit the contents? Yes, true. It is true. We can edit. Bani is sending me a question mark. I don't know what for. All right. So this is true. So just cross check your true false statements. First one is false. Second one again false. Third one true. Fourth true. Fifth false. Sixth also false. And seventh is true. Alright. Then you have application based, which will be sent in the classroom only. Then we have multiple choice questions. Multiple choice questions में first statement is D part, page number 77. All right. So first question is to select the entire worksheet, press the dash key combination. So which key combination you need to press? Gungun and Anya Sharma are giving me the correct answers. To select the entire worksheet, you need to press Control A. All right. So Control plus A is the correct answer. So mark Control A, that is option A in your book. All right. Second statement is Control plus V key combination is used to dash the cell contents. Undo, paste or cut. Why do we use Control plus V? No, Gungun is writing Ruhani. Everybody is writing cut. No, it is not that. Control plus V key combination is used to paste the contents. It is used to paste the contents. So you mark option B given in your book, that is paste. Okay. Third statement is when you finish editing within a cell, Excel returns to edit, finish or ready mode. No, Udita, Ruhani, they are writing wrong answers. Excel sheet returns to ready mode. Okay. After editing, when you finish editing, your sheet returns to ready mode. So mark ready. Put a tick against option ready, which is option C in your book. All right. Then you have next question, which is to select a range, hold on the dash key and click on the adjacent cells. Shift, Control or Alt. Very good. I'm getting all correct answers. This is shift. Okay, if you want to select a range, you will have to press shift key and then you'll be pressing on the cell that you want to select. So you put a tick against option A, that is shift. Next question is dash is the shortcut key to undo the last action. To undo the last action, we have control plus Z. Okay, we have control plus Z key to undo the last action. Is that okay? Next question is to enter the digits as text, you have to begin the entry with dash mark. So if you want to enter digits as text, you need to put apostrophe sign. Okay, you need to put apostrophe sign and then you can enter all those digits as text. All right, I hope everybody marked. Just cross check. First multiple choice question, first answer is control plus A. Okay. Second multiple choice question, correct answer or correct option is paste. That is B option. Okay. For third statement, correct option is ready. That is option C in your book. All right. Then for question number 4, that is to select a range, correct option is shift. That is option A. All right. Next you have statement number 5, where correct option is control plus Z, because it is asked which shortcut key is used to undo the last action. So this is control plus Z. Option A is given in your book. Option A of your book is control Z, I suppose. So put a tick against control Z. Then sixth statement, 3 options are given, question, apostrophe and exclamation. So out of these 3 options, you need to put a tick against apostrophe, because whenever you want to enter digits as text, you need to put apostrophe sign and then you can type your digits. Now Ganika is asking, ma'am, what is 5? What is 5 means? What is 5 means? Fifth MCQ she want to ask. Correct answer is control plus Z. Ganika Chaudhary, answer is control plus Z. Okay. I hope everybody marked all these answers. Now I am stopping this share. All right. Now let me stop this share. And I'll take up your questions now. There are girls who are raising hands. So just give me one sec. Okay. Udita. Udita, unmute yourself.
Excuse me, ma'am. I joined later, so I cannot able to fill in the blanks of chapter number 7.
Now may I ask you, why did you join later? Can you give me the reason? Because what was the timing of the class? Where were you? You didn't know that you are having a class at 12:30, because I do not wait
Ma'am, I am
much.
searching the link in WhatsApp group.
Why do you search for in the WhatsApp group? I never send in WhatsApp group now. When classroom is made, why will I send you the links in the WhatsApp group? I will not send, no. When you have all the links, send classroom is created for what? Classroom is created for this purpose only. All right. When classroom is created, then nothing will be sent to you over the WhatsApp group. At least I will not send anything on the WhatsApp group. Every time whenever there is a class, in the previous class also I told you that if there is a class, I will be sending the links in the Google Classroom only, and you will have to open that classroom every day, and you'll have to check that when and where is the class. So don't expect me to send information over the WhatsApp group. I will not send, because officially Google Classroom has been created by the school so that you all can have your important notes and important notices and important information through that. So everything will be sent through the classroom only. Question answers, papers, links, whatever I need to convey, I will convey it over the Google Classroom. So all those who have not joined the classroom, they are going to lose it. So tell everyone of your class that they will have to join, they have to join this Google Classroom. And you also, whenever there is a class, your class teachers are sending you the timetable, right? So according to the timetable, you are aware that which subject is having a class, and whenever there is a class of computers, you will have to check for the classroom. You'll have to go to the Google Classroom of computers, and there only you'll be finding the links. Now if you have not marked the answers, then you will have to seek help of your friends. All right.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, Pujneet, unmute
Ma'am,
yourself.
will
Yes.
you send these answers on Google Classroom?
Which answers, darling?
Ma'am, the fill in the blanks, ma'am, because my network was very low, so that ma'am, there
See,
was not share screen.
all the objectives are done in the classroom. Share screen के बाद I was speaking also. I told you to mark all the answers. I'm not going to send objectives in the Google Classroom. I'm going to send only the subjective portion. Is that okay?
Okay,
So
ma'am.
yes, Manvi, unmute yourself. Udita and Manvi, Udita, lower your hand, please. Manvi, what's wrong? Yes, what happened?
मैम मैम मेरी क्लास लेट ज्वाइन हुई थी मैम। पहले मैंने ज्वाइन की थी क्लास मैम, उसके बाद मेरी अचानक से क्लास बंद हो गई और वहां पर आ रहा था एन अननोन एरर। फिर उसके बाद मैम 5 मिनट्स या 10 मिनट्स के बाद मेरी क्लास ज्वाइन हुई थी। तो मैम मैंने चैप्टर 5 के फिलिप्स और ट्रू फॉल्स नहीं कर पाई हूँ मैं।
चैप्टर 5 मैंने करवाया ही नहीं आज। टुडे वी डिड ओनली 7th
तो
and
मैम
8th
अभी
चैप्टर।
मैम
वी
मैम जो
डिड।
आपने 6 चैप्टर से पहले करवाया है मैम, उसकी मैंने मल्टीपल चॉइस किए हैं पर फिलिप्स और ट्रू फॉल्स नहीं किए हैं।
Okay, you can take help of your friends. Okay, if they, I think they'll help you. So ask your friends to give you the answers now. Is that all right?
ओके मैम।
Yes.
ओके
Anything
मैम।
else? Anything
थैंक यू
else
मैम।
that you want to ask, or shall we wind up?
नो मैम, मैम दिस
Anybody
मच
else?
ओनली। थैंक यू मैम।
Okay, so then we'll wind up. If you have nothing to ask, we'll wind up, right? You all can end your meeting. You all can leave the meeting and can go. Leave meeting and go.